Hello everyone, I guess just a quick check to let you know if the audio sounds good. It's a little quiet, I can maybe turn it up a little bit, I'm not fully sure, I'm trying to just so yeah, just let me know if it sounds good at least. We'll be starting shortly. Welcome to Idol Showdown Christmas Clash. I figured I would change it up a little bit since it's the holidays. One, because I was going to be a little bit busy this month, obviously with the holidays coming up, so I figured I'll do just this for this month, as well as two, it's the holidays. It's the holidays. It's all about giving. So I figured with this tournament, I'll make it a little bit separate from the normal tournaments that I'm hosting. Make it a little bit Christmas themed. It's literally just a but I did also add a prize pool. I feel like normally it's too quiet, so I do appreciate that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But as I was saying, this is Idol Showdown Christmas Clash. There is a matcherino for this. So essentially with that, now we're going to be having a $100 prize pool for this. I also made it so that no matter what, it's going to be a top 8 payout. I didn't have to worry too much about dealing with less people because we actually have 17 people signed up for this, which is really cool. And with that being said, I think I'll probably actually just jump right into this. I believe other people have already started their matches, so should be good. I do actually also want to mention, I did notice that there are some new players here, which is very cool to see. A lot of times it's typically the same people, maybe one person's new occasionally, but to notice that there's a couple of new players, which is nice to see. One of them is actually also streaming Idol Showdown right now. You could probably catch their match. Yep, so for this first matchup, we have actually got Iosak and Beltenebris. I'll probably just say Belt because it's a little bit easier. So I think, actually, you know what, I could probably show, 1 second. Actually, I can go to this screen. Alright, so actually both of them are in here. They're actually good to start whenever they're ready, but this is the bracket here right now. As you can see, we've got 17 people signed up, which is pretty cool. Yes, you guys are good to start. Actually, this says Grand Finals. We are not in Grand Finals yet. That would be a very fast tournament. Take that. There we go. So
Let's get down to
Belt
business.
on the typical Ayame and Iosak on the usually typical Ali.
Live.
Sometimes Iosak brings out Sensei, some other characters. This is certainly an interesting match. I think Ayame, I don't know if everyone thinks Ayame is top 1. I think most people at least think that she's top 3. It's also generally thought of that Ali is probably bottom 1 in this game. Ali can still do a lot of stuff, lay out a lot of pressure, but Ayame is definitely pretty good at dealing with stuff like that. Grab, but was able to block in time. Sometimes the ghost will punish your grab. Alright, brother. Went for the charge 2-2L, but just got mashed on.
And we're back.
I guess I can also say that this is SA to SA, so connection should be pretty good, or relatively pretty good. We're not at the cross world just yet. Alright, Iosac armor's out. It's counted. And there's that EXT. Oh, super, but jumps over.
See you next stream.
I'm assuming he was maybe going for overhead, maybe a left right. I'm not entirely sure there, but
Welcome to the
whatever
show.
it was, it beat out super.
Live.
That punish. I think that might have been a cross-up. Or rather, a non-cross-up mix. That 236L is very large. Close, and then... Ooh, alright, so yeah, I'll just like stay on the ground to basically wait out the ghost. Now Belt's gonna take the first round here as well.
Welcome back. Live.
Ooh, baits out that EXT. Very good. Ayame does have the best EXT. I don't know how arguable that is, but like pretty much every EXT, if you bait it out, you're getting a very good punch. Although if you punch the ground, because I guess no Ibuki can be a little bit. Once it lands, you do it. But Iosac this time actually landing. Oh, the EXTP went through Kiara, but he still recovered with a ton. So Iosac's now going to take the second round here.
Final stream. Live.
With that slide now. Pretty good counter. Take it all the way to the corner, and you'll get another jumps. Ooh, but yes. Now this one did have a lot of lights to start, but Iosac's gonna burst out. Oh my god. Belt's
Thanks
gonna
for
take
watching.
the first set here, 2-0 over Iosac. It did seem like Belt was probably used to Iosac. Did seem like a lot of the pressure that he was using was, he was kind of used to Iosac's, but Belt was also just layering on a lot of pressure himself. So now we're gonna have next. you guys are good to start. Alright, so yeah, Aaron's going for Coco. Aaron does play both Coco and
Say hi to the viewers.
So honestly, I never know what he's gonna pull out whenever he shows up on stream or when I'm playing against him. So
Live.
interesting to see. My mic is actually maxed out right now. I'll lower the gain a little bit. That might help. Might make the overall stream a little bit quieter, but hopefully that helps. Alright, so M. Oh, goes for the EXDP after the dropped combo, okay. And Aaron is able to mash out with a ton of super jet. Good luck. Oh, that actually didn't deal a ton of damage, but that's Kaela for you. And Aaron's gonna take that with that 2H.
Let's go again. Live.
And went for the low, not the grab. So good choice from him to block that. That definitely is very threatening. Ooh, went for command grab, but out of range. Alright, M bursts out with good timing, because sometimes, yeah, you can your burst and that. And here's that huge damage from Coco. Blocks the super, calls in Robogun.
See you next stream.
So Aaron Cube's gonna take game 1.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Alright, good. Command grab. Ooh, 2-2L went over the low, but neither of them hit, they both whiffed. Yeah, so those missiles did miss. And jumps over the raptor. And should be. Oh, I was gonna say should be able to kill, but does drop the combo. Whiffs the super. Yep, yeah, that's gonna be a big punish there.
KO.
Didn't even need to be a big punish, you're just
And we're back.
pretty close to the end there anyway. Alright, this time it's the raptor grab and the combo afterwards. Has the burst out. Ooh, universal overhead over the grab. Drop the combo, but I think it was close to the end anyway. But yeah, you do lose that Oki, which would have been very good here. Very interesting though to go for the H chainsaw there. But Aaron Cube was ready for something. Baits it out, so Aaron takes 2-0 over M. Alright, so in between I'll show the bracket again. We do have a lot of updates this time, actually. I won't go over all of them, obviously. But actually, next up, what we're gonna have on stream, as you can probably see, work. Now this one might be a bit rough of a matchup, considering the distance. Yeah, this next one's gonna end up being a EU to SA matchup. So, X-Lite I'm assuming is going to be Corona and, of course, Risu. Ledgercount I'm curious about, because, I mean, if you did see in the tournament chat, was playing Sora before. It does have Picora as well, so... Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, so picking Picora here. Let me move this over.
Let's get down to business. Live.
Alright, starting out with Chainsaw and then jump back TNT. Now Ledgercount's already in the corner. Ooh, whiffing those 5Ms basically allowed Ledgercount to get the bazooka while in the corner. That's the blue TNT. Tried to bait out EXTP, I'm assuming. But X-Lite held onto it. Now has to burst out. Ooh. Oh! Oh, okay. Drops the combo, but picks it right back up.
Welcome back. Live.
So Ledgercount's gonna take this first round. Yeah, gets 5M, but not enough resources. Yeah, try to punish that. Ooh, there's the Azuki. Now, yeah. Burst did not deal with mix. Doesn't continue the combo there, which is interesting. But ooh, yeah, that 5M into that blue TNT is gonna take that first game from the Ledgercount.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Ledgercount once again gets started here. Does try the combo, which, yeah, it probably is gonna be the distance. Ooh, the backdash getting called by the final. And it's alright, I think it was JL? Yeah, that dropped combos here, but yeah, it's probably the connection. Not much you can really do here, considering the distance. So that was interesting. So, X-Lite did get hit by the TNT, but the nuts still came out. So, even though he was technically at a loss there, Ledgercount wasn't able to actually continue the pressure. But, even through all of X-Lite's pressure, Ledgercount's able to get that mash out with that 236H.
Let's go again. Live.
Ooh, I don't know if that was the forward movement or if Azuki is considered a projectile. That was very interesting how that didn't hit them. little bit too far away. And Logicon gets the mash out. Excellent has the burst. Ooh, gets hit by both projectiles there. Acknowledgers in close. EXDP whiffed. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's rough to see. That move's hitbox is very rough because a lot of moves that low profile do make that whiff. So yeah, that is rough. So Logicon is going to take that now. 2-0. Next up, we're gonna have connection that's probably a little bit better, I'm hoping. Still gonna be cross-region, but a little bit closer this time. A lot of Gerard dead because they're probably dreading this matchup. The Fubuki Mirror matchup.
Welcome to the show. Live.
So Noah has to burst out there. Now Wing Commander punishes that Tatsu. Gets the Kael buffs as well. So does drop the combo, but baits out the EXDP. So we'll call that drop intentional.
And we're back. Live.
Alright, no. Once again bursts out. Ooh, text the grab very good. Another combo now with Kael buffs. Don't know if this can kill even with super. But maybe. I could certainly be wrong with that. Oh, drops it. This time gets hit by the EXDP, and there's that parry. Ooh, I think Noah tried to bait up burst there. Alright, super, but I guess, yeah, that was at a range where it couldn't be punished. So if you have the meter, I guess go for it. Okay, so I guess this is another thing with this, is that it's showing the,
See you
I
next
just noticed
stream.
the scores are wrong. But yeah, this is not a true mirror match. It's a Mio versus
Let's
Kaela
get this stream
match as
started.
well. Yeah. Thank you for showing up, Sign.
Live.
Yeah, I think the general consensus is that Kaela is better than Mio, but Mio still is pretty good. It's just the additional damage comes out from different sources, as well as the more reliability of Kaela. Rail's buffs. They're a little bit more desirable, one thing that you do sometimes have to deal with, which Nick doesn't have to hear, is the chip on normals from Mio.
Welcome back.
But yeah, I think that does come from reliability. Keeper Nora's gonna take the first round here. Tried to dash up, got slapped across the face, basically right there. Brought up grab. And yep. So both players up one round.
One more time. Live.
Alright, another run of grab. There's that. Ooh, the Mio started but too far from the wall to actually get the wall bounce. Then also the Tatsu threw the projectile. Also, both players do have their SSR and pities built up. Ooh, very good burst there. No, it could have blocked that, but it was, I think it was very close to like 2H. So. And then there's that super. That is definitely gonna kill. So Enkomenda takes it 2-0 in the sort of mirror match.
Victory.
Alright, so I have also now realized that the matches that I said are going to be streamed, they're not ready yet. Let me see. 1 second. Oh, okay. They are now ready, so I've got one that I can do. Or actually, let me see. Yep, for real on God. Hey, Bat, how are you? Don't pile of dust. Oh, I'm glad you showed up, Sign. I do appreciate you joining, so hopefully you can join some later on. I guess as a heads up, I'm not gonna have another one this year, so I'll have the next one will be in January. Not sure exactly when I'll be having those, but hopefully you can sign up for those as well if you're available during those times. So. So, yep, as you can obviously already tell, we've got Encommenda right back on stream. This time going up against Wasm, so not a mirror match. I'm assuming not a mirror match with the assists. I always forget to check those.
Live.
Yeah, so assists are different as well. Wasm back on the Picor. We saw last time actually. Probably going with probably thinks Picor is a bit better, but also the familiar definitely gonna help. Very nice lightning that dash up. Does drop the combo, but follows it up with the grab. There's that parry into the burst bait, so Encomenda's gonna take the first round here.
Let's go again. Live.
That's the trade. Do you think this matchup probably is a bit hard for Picor? Well, Picor can zone pretty well. It does hurt to zone against people with full screen projectiles. Picor does lag, as well as needing a bit of time to set up something. And there's that 2H. Alright, burst out. Both players without burst here. Won't get it back until the next round, if there's one. There's that super, so yeah, there shouldn't be another round here. So Encomenda's gonna take this first game.
See you next stream. Let's get down to business. Live.
And goes for the low this time. Backdash out of that 5L. Ooh, this time backdashing out of the grab there. Wasm holding up the burst. Run up grab. And another run up grab is gonna take that round.
KO. And we're back. Live.
Baits out that EXT. Be there. Kiara allows the dash up to be safe. Ooh, got the hit there, but the TNT's made the combo drop, but Wasm's gonna take that round anyway.
Last stream live.
And there's that 2H. Oh, yep. Yeah, that 5M kept them in the air. Ooh, that 5M was very close to hitting there. Just out of range. And
KO.
gets the mash
For
of
watching.
and Comenda is gonna take it 2-0 over Wasm. Alright, I think we've got a couple of other matches to update. Sounds like a couple of them just finished up. Alright, so up next we've actually got someone we have seen before, and someone that we haven't seen yet. So sorry. I had the wrong thing copied. I don't know if anyone actually saw that. I'm assuming the two people I just pinged probably saw it, but yeah, they saw. I went to post the code, but I posted Encomenda. I still had that copied from when I was swapping them over. Yes, that is right. I am a fan and commend it. #1 fan over here. Yep, and Kaiji over here with the World versus Champion title. Yep, and you guys are good to start. Oh, okay, so Kaichi's going with Nina.
Welcome to the show.
Definitely can play a lot of different characters. I feel like Coco's definitely a notable one.
Live.
Electrocon's getting a good start here. A lot of zoning here. It is the very weird situation where neither character actually has full screen projectiles. So you can actually just stand on opposite ends and throw stuff at it. As well as too, since whiffing attacks doesn't build star meter anymore, you can't even build up
Welcome back.
your assist column to actually, stop them from spamming projectiles. Although I do think Iroha would have hit from full screen, just Ozzy. Chair reversal. That 4H does hit there, surprisingly. Tried to go for the falling JL, but just a little bit too far to actually get there. Super chair reversal gets rid of the TNTs, which is very good. Gets the grab. Kaiju also not using a whole lot of the, oh, yeah, Ryan Ride is that. Not using a whole lot of the 2-8S, or H. It's kind of known to be a not very good reversal. Does work every now and then, but...
KO. Final stream. Live.
Alright, I think Kaiju was trying to bait out burst there, because after the H taco, you can continue that up from fairly far away. But yeah, Fletcherhand was holding on to burst. Run up grab. Now Azuki as well, so even though you probably weren't going to go for 2-8H, now you just simply can't. Ooh. Alright, very... Yeah, both players are going to play very patiently right now. Technically, Ludricon is in the lead, but yep. Gonna catch you in the air with that.
See you next stream.
Now Ludricon is up 1-0.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Gets that 2H. There's that J2H, that instant J2H. Oh, landed on the TNT.
KO. Let's go again. Live.
Once again, that 4H has been a very good like crouch tool. You can crouch into it, but obviously it's easier said than done. Because if you're running up, you're gonna get hit by it. If you're pressing a button, you're gonna get hit by it. So Kaiju really has been putting it to good use, and pretty hard to punish from certain ranges too. And there's that 2H jumping around too much.
KO.
Kaiju's gonna take this
One
round.
more time. Live.
There's the Hazuki pin to punish the zoning. And that TNT just sitting there saying, you cannot move forward. The H taco didn't hit. Ultracan is in close, gets another grab. Super chat reversal in space. Oh, okay. The first whiffed, but I don't think Kaiju recognized that at the time. To be fair, I didn't realize at first that it whiffed. Gets sniped by that bazooka. So Logicon is gonna take it 2-0 over Kaiji. Alright, so actually now we're gonna move on over to the loser's side. We're gonna run a couple of these first. So I put in a couple more just because this actually, I think all of these people are technically now in top 8. So everyone here who's still in the tournament is actually gonna get a little bit of money here for the holidays. So Merry Christmas, everyone. So we're gonna actually have let me just double check. Okay, I am posting the correct code, but I do feel a little bit bad for this next matchup because I know one of these players is last time they were on stream, they were fighting basically halfway across the world, so they'll now have to do it again. Yep, and on the same characters we saw before. Corone for X-Lite and
Let's get
Ayane
down
for
to
Belt.
business.
This time with the Amy skin? Amy skin? I actually don't even know how to pronounce her name. It's at 5M out of the air. Ooh, tried to go for the throw there, but Belt was ready for it with that mash. Oh, alright. The IPS reset into the overhead, okay. I was not expecting that. Ooh, okay. Alright, very weird interaction here. 2H did hit in the air, but since it doesn't have a vacuum, it's probably difficult to actually get a combo started, but regardless, Belt's gonna take the first round here.
And we're back. Live.
I did think I noticed that side go for a little bit of a EXP bait thing. Hold back just a little bit after running up. Ooh, went for the cross up with Ghosts. Gets that 2M. IPS once again, and into the super. That is a good time to use super there, 'cause as we saw before, EXDP probably would have whipped. Ooh, but gets the trade, but not in Exelide's favor. So Belt is gonna take the first game here.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Gets that JS. Yeah, I think that was a counter hit, so that definitely led to the combo here. Go to the corner? Oh no. Actually, Exelide's gonna tech inwards and basically put Belt in the corner here, but Belt's the one keeping up the pressure. Yeah, just... Yeah, very tricky, both when you have nuts, but you've got Ghosts sitting. There's the Rusu. And then, alright, EXDP, both players on pretty low health. Gets the overhead, but can't confirm it without resources. But gonna catch Exelide mashing there.
Welcome back. Live.
Ooh, counter hits that. I think that was 2-2-0. There's that 2H counter hitting the JS. Yeah, normally that 5M to chainsaw works, but because it's the extended hurt box, Ayame just shifted backwards, so you actually didn't get the combo there. The XTP catches whatever Belt was going for there. Blocks the overhead there. Oh! Tried to mash out, but the Ghost were there to save Belt. Does drop the combo though. There's Ghosts, and you got IV.
See you next
and with
time.
Chip, Belt takes it 2-0 over Exelide.
Victory!
Unfortunately for Exelide, having to fight two SA people on stream, but still did good work in there. Alright, so next we're gonna have Once again, another cross region, but it should be a little bit better. Actually, I don't think we've had Yolag on stream yet, so this will be interesting. Something else is that, like I was saying before, Aaron plays both Aki and Coco, so I wonder if we're gonna end up seeing the Aki mirror here, or if he's gonna stick with the Coco that we saw before. But we will find out very shortly. Okay, yeah, he's sticking with Coco.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Ooh, good. Yolag tried to do the jumping, but Aaron was actually able to punish him with just a normal 5M. Very good punish here, because that was basically half of Aki's health, and now, oh my god. Alright, doesn't the 2-2G, but... Oh, just long-range pokes here. Oh! Oh my, alright, so Yolag was actually able to mash enough until he broke the armor there. That was actually very impressive. I was not expecting that. And now delayed it just a little bit to actually counter hit. And now you're doing a combo. Wow, Moon is active, but still able to keep it going. Very impressive, actually. Ooh, win for the 2-2H, but got hit right before he actually came out. Okay, I did not realize that Yolag was running Risu. That's very interesting. So Yolag is going to take the first round here.
Let's go again. Live.
Alright, not able to mash. Sorry. Wasn't able to actually mash out through the armor there. There's that super. Beating out the overhead. Caught him mashing. Oh, and hit him before Muna came out as well. There's that Risu as well.
Thanks for watching.
So Yolag is gonna take this first game.
Victory!
I wonder if we're gonna see a character swap? Nope. Sticking with the
Welcome to the show.
Coco. Hey Demaric, how are you?
Live.
Does get the hit, but teleports out actually. Yo, it was definitely going on that. Was going for that teleport way earlier than when he actually hit. So wasn't able to bring that one. Yeah, now Aaron is dealing with Aki zoning full screen. Yeah, you do have your projectile on board move, but not gonna actually get through.
And we're back.
Yeah, this song is really good. The Dead World cover. Like, once again, take him over to the corner. And Aaron does get the mashup, but isn't able to get the full combo there. Because of that, Yo gets a combo, but does drop it himself. Alright, burst with good timing, as I said before. Get your burst stolen. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Coco can actually kill that, but yeah, this time going for strike. I was expecting the grab, so I definitely would have died there too. Yeah, now both players up one round. Ooh, gets that. Super saving your life in the mix. Ooh, got the grab there. Oh, and the OTG. Yolag now out of burst. Gets hit by Luna. Alright. Ooh. Did get the correct. It gets the correct option there. Yeah, now you're dealing with full screen pressure. Both players very low in health, but dealing with zoning here is gonna be rough. These IPs have certainly saved Aaron here. And that dash in jump JM. So now Aaron's gonna take the second game here.
Let's get down to business. Live.
The IPS, I don't think you'll realize that. Did recognize eventually and teleport it down. But even then, it's now sitting through this good combo. Alright, what's in here? Alright, strike. Sorry, this is the Coco 2S through projectiles. Alright, teleport back to go back to zone. And yep, there's that Risu. Oh, gets hit by Luna once again. Alright, burst out. Yeah, you were gonna deal with the mix afterwards anyway, so. And that still takes it. That might have been like exactly enough damage.
Welcome back.
Actually, well, Aki has 950, so maybe. Nice. Aaron Cube now up one round, but Yolai once again sending Aaron all the way to the corner with this combo. Oh! I beats those 5 Ls and basically messes up the stagger pressure with his command. Oh, it gets the Risu starter, but Aaron's gonna burst out there. Alright, gets the cartwheel. Probably tried to go through projectile, but still too far away to grab. Does hit IPS, but is able to catch Aaron, I think, jumping there. Now both players up one round. Next round decides who continues on in this tournament. Yo, it does burst out. Probably won't get burst. No, probably will get burst towards the very end of the game. Cube too. Very good job by being these projectiles here. Alright, yo, like this time, I being Luna, not getting hit. Dude, tried the mash, but actually whipped. So that was a punish. Ooh, doesn't get the 2-2G. That's actually very, very bad. But, but he gets the mash out there anyway.
KO.
Aaron
See you
Hugh's
next
gonna take
stream.
it 2-1. They're very close matches here. Alright, so we're actually gonna stay on the loser side here. Yeah, I was about to say, we'll get this started whenever Wazum's ready, but he's ready now, so. Yep, good to start. Alright, yeah, so Wazum now on Koyori, not Picora.
Let's get this stream started.
Do you mean the for both players? Okay, yeah.
Live.
I was gonna say the matchup sucks, but for who? I would assume that it's probably worse for Koyori, but I could actually see. I can see why it's rough for Ayame as well, because Piyori does have very good air approaches if you're a jetpack, but if you have a very vertical anti-air, you can kind of shut her down a little bit, but Ayame's 2H is very poor, so I can see that aspect at least. But at least to start here, Belt is going to take the first round.
Let's go again. Live.
Awesome. Well, swapping the gadget, but swapping back once again. Wasm bursts out. Alright, here's the ghosts. Ghosts are probably very hard for Kagori to deal with as well. Your invincible move is limited to one stance, and I don't think she has any armor. So yeah, I can see why this is rough for both players in this matchup. Alright, so Belt holding on to burst here while Wasm spends 2 meters to bring him all the way to the corner. Baits out the EXDP even though Azuki wasn't activated in time. But even with that, Belt is going to take the first game here. Alright, select character. So yeah, Wasim's probably going to go with pick horror, but maybe someone else. Does her jetpack... Are you saying that the LMM jetpack ghosts before they hit? Oh, before the unblockable part of it? I'm assuming that it doesn't just make actual hits of the normal ghosts at the end. But okay, so Wasim is on Yori, which is interesting to see here. I feel like I haven't seen Wasim play Koyori ever. Or sorry, Korone ever. Sorry, both of them start with that can't but Wasim certainly plays a lot of different characters, so not too surprised that he has Korone. Ooh, gets the side swap. Don't think that was intended, but. Yeah, the 2H was IV, but Wasim also didn't do anything afterwards, so Belt was very easily the super that doesn't kill? Oh, it does. The very last hit.
KO. And we're back. Live.
Yeah, the palette VGM is very good. I would use it a lot for training mode. Ooh, Ghost just saying, alright, I'm out of here. I'm going backwards. Ooh, not able to punish the whiff chainsaw there. Alright, Wasim did get the counter hit. Belt bursts out of that. Ooh, Ghost this time almost coming back. Alright, Wasim bursts out this time. Ooh, 236L starter with the Kyle buses. Alright, not enough to kill actually. Universal overhead, but Ghost took a little bit too long to actually detonate. So no combo there. Alright, super chat reversal. Yeah, the 5M5H into the H chainsaw leaves a big enough gap there. So yeah, Belt was able to take that 2-0 with that EXDP. So now we have Aaron Cube versus Kaiji. wonder if we're gonna see the. It's probably gonna be Coco Ina, I'm assuming. Yeah, Aaron seems to be. No, okay, no. No, Aaron is going with
Let's get down to business.
And Kaiji is going with Coco. Okay.
Live.
Definitely threw me for a loop there. Also, Aaron's with Aki Fawn, so definitely here for zoning. Aaron probably saying, alright, yeah, I saw what I struggled with when I was playing Coco against Aki. Yeah, and Aaron basically just preventing Kaiji from getting anywhere close. Oh my god. Alright, there was some ship, so it's not going to be a say-so. But alright, now Kaiji is able to make some advantage here. To a very big combo. And bursting the burst, yep. Okay, yeah, and then that EX teleport. Oh, it is invincible. You're basically just gonna be sitting there. Doesn't do any damage, so Kaiji's gonna turn that around. It's very impressive. Ooh, that 3H just barely whiffing there. Yeah, just more of this zoning. Even though you have projectile and bone moves, it's still gonna be rough. It's just, you have to IB now. Okay, yeah. One projectile there.
One more time. Live.
It does get the 3H at round start, but fully confirm off. But now here's, oh my god. Yeah, you need to burst. Oh my god. I'm curious how much that would have done. Oh my god, those memes.
See you next stream.
So Kaiji's gonna take it take the first game here.
Say hi to the viewers.
Currently 1-0. Yeah, so Aaron keeps sticking with the Aki, but probably basically saying, alright, I need to zone. It is working until it doesn't. And then you just die because it's Coco. Yeah, pierce all of these IBs. And then, that was the, yeah. No cartwheel, no raptor, just the medium grab. Run up command grab. Command grab again. Ooh, but called fauna, so actually wasn't able to punish. Yeah. Now you're dealing with Coco while you're in the corner. So Kaiji's gonna take the first round here. Kaiji's just barely even going forward, just saying, alright, I'm just gonna IB. Just IB. Alright. Slowly pushing Aaron into the corner here, but very slowly indeed. Gets the 5M to make the projectile, or the command normal whiff. Ooh, was able to mash out, so Aaron's gonna take this round here.
Last stream. live.
Alright, yeah, teleports back to get some zoning, but runs right back in. And then there's Neo again. 4 bars of Neo. Oh, alright, yeah, trying to bait out burst, but command grab. Now you're in the corner. Alright, you got your 2-2H. Oh, but with the run-up grab.
KO. Thanks for watching.
So Kaiji's gonna take it
Victory.
2-0 in the... Basically showing us the very classic Zoner versus Grappler. Alright, so now we're gonna actually move back over to winner's side. They've probably been sitting around for a bit. This one also is actually not cross-region, which should be good.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Right, so Leprechaun is actually on Sora, so I always see Leprechaun as a Pecora player, but definitely has this Sora as well. Alright, another throw. Alright, throws and runs up and throws, even though he... Oh my god, alright. Baits the... So, Anchormander's holding on to first here. And... Oh, no. Okay. Ludricon baited the burst, but... Anchormander was able to land fast enough to not get punished by the 2L. Very interesting, actually. Alright, EXTP and then... Oh! Hello? Sora? Where did that hit? Can you show me on the screen where that super hit? Alright, Anchorman does burst again, but even though it whipped, wasn't able to punish it. But Ludricon
See you next stream.
Is gonna take the first game.
Victory! Let's get down to business. Live!
Alright, went for the cross up there. Which was also pretty good because now Commander's in the corner, but not anymore. Now we're in mid-screen. Actually, I do love that 2-2-S. The falling down animation, and it's just an attack is great. Ooh, gets parry, but instantly bursts. Oh, yep, yeah, that's... Tatsu's very weird to punish sometimes because it still has pushback, even while you're doing a move. Yeah, because JS has the same animation as 2-2-S. DXDP, alright. Alright, blocks the cross up, but gets parried. Alright, now we got Sora corner combos here. Ooh, doesn't get the last hit of that 2H, or that's not 2H. 6H, I think. No, that's whichever move that is. Alright, universal overhead. Not enough resources. Alright, triple Tatsu. Ooh, does drop it, but is able to catch Logicon jumping away.
See you next time.
Now Encomienda takes the second game.
Let's get this stream started. Live!
The double universal overhead. Something I didn't notice about this color for Sora actually is that it actually makes her 5M the color of her old 6M. So I almost said it before, like, oh, it goes for the 6M, but I was like, wait, no, that was actually just 5M. Ooh, doesn't get the multi-hit for the 6H. Ooh, super chat reversal, but Logicon was nowhere near. And once again, catching someone out of the air.
Let's go again. Live!
So, Encomienda went for the double Tatsu, probably trying to catch Logicon mashing there, but basically set herself up just to get punished from that. Burst out. Thankfully that did. Oh my god. Forward advancing 5M against Sora's super. But somehow it also hits behind her, but doesn't hit there? Hello? Okay.
KO.
Yeah, that
See you
that
next
whip
stream.
did. That felt bad just to watch that, but Legendcon was able to take the game anyway, so
Welcome
can't
to
complain
the
too much.
show. Live.
Alright, Tatsu's through it, but basically just gets hit with that 5M. Now we got the Ibuki corner combo here. Alright, uses H-on to get out of the corner, but gets grabbed right after. Both players out the burst for this round. Ooh, did block the first hit, the J2H, but probably held
And we're back.
down back a little too early here. Ooh, jumps over the grab there. Ooh, delayed the jail just a little bit too much. Alright, EXTP out of the corner. Super chat reversal now. Into the super, and that should kill, because there's not a ton of scaling there. Probably like 80 or 75%. So Recommend is going to take that. Now the fourth game, so now we're going on to the final match here between these two here on
Let's
Winners
get
Finals.
down to business. Live.
Both players definitely one combo away from winning this round here, but now he gets the run-up grab and blocks the super jet reversal. So Recommend is going to take the first round here.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
Universal overhead, but even though you had enough for Iowa, too far away to get the wall split. Probably best to hold on to that meter. Although, maybe good pieces there. Once again, Legendcon has been getting very good usage of mashing out with that 5M. Does jump. And goes into the super. So Enkomenda is going to be moving on to Grand Finals.
KO. See you next time.
But obviously we did have a lot of losers matches in a row though, so Legendcon is not out of it yet. Alright, so now we're going back to the loser side. I think I'll do this. Let's show this real quick. So yeah, here's the bracket. Scroll down so that's a little easier to see, what the people who are still in here. Now we've got Kaiji against Belt. But actually with this, if Kaiji ends up winning this, he'll then have to fight another South American player. And then if Kaiji wins again, yeah, another South American player. So this might be a bit of a rough one, but we'll see. And I guess also this is first to 2 because it's actually loser semis. Yeah, but we'll see how much of a gauntlet Kaiji has to go through.
Let's get this stream started.
Alright, Kaiji's sticking with the Coco this time.
Live.
Oh, and actually, I just realized, this is a rematch from before. So Kaiji was actually the one who sent Belt to losers, but fine. Oh yeah, we didn't see that match. Okay, so I do wonder if Kaiji was still playing Coco. It's Ayame here. Because I feel like the Ayame might be a bit rough. Alright, gets the command grab. Kaiji does have burst, but holds on to it. Oh, super chat reversal, but too far away to actually get the hit. And there's that. Ooh, yeah, that projectile does go through ghosts for the acro projectile part of it, but those ghosts were just sitting around Ayame, so I think even if Kaiji picked up the combo there, probably would have dropped because
Let's go again.
Extended hurt box right into that ghost. Gets that 5M punish on that 2-2L. Ooh, the 2-2S is giving enough time to block that. Yeah, not much you can do there once you got hit by the ghosts. Either go for a bit more damage or try to block. If you lose your turn, pretty much either way. Alright, Kaiji bursting here. Blocks the overhead. Oh, but then it goes into the super to counter hit Kaiji. Oh, it does drop the Mio there. The XTP. Both players pretty low in health. Ooh, run up and with a little bit of a delay, but win for the 5L. Kaiji bursts out. And called him mashing. So Kaiji's gonna take the first game here.
Victory! Say hi to the viewers. Live!
Oh, got him mashing, but went for the grab anyway. not get the anti-air there. Both players are playing very patiently. Belt's gonna get the combo here with the 2-2L conversion. Kaiji went for the anti-air there. Maybe trying to catch a universal overhead into Idol. Yeah, waiting for Ghost there. It's not continue the combo onto the 2-2L. Alright, command grabs. Yep, Kaiji's gonna take the first round here.
And we're back, live.
But both characters basically knowing, alright, yeah, we both have super long range moves. So it's like, it's practically like half screen footsies. Just waiting for the other person to throw out their super long move. Ooh. Gets that 2-3-6L. Ooh, does drop the combo there. Code, yeah, a lot of chip here. Yeah.
KO.
Alright, so Belt takes that round with the chip.
Final stream, live.
Big combo here. Gets the command grab. Ooh, does drop the combo though. That is a hard pick after the meme. Alright, throws at that meter, probably trying to catch any kind of advance there, but drops the Humor once again. Ooh, punishes the fire with 2-3-6L. Alright, super cheddar reversal. Alright, Kaiji bursts out, both players again, very low health. Ooh, but basically snipes Belt with that 3H.
Thanks for watching.
So Kaiji's gonna take it 2-0 over Belt.
Victory.
Okay, so yeah,
Let's get
Kaiji
down
is
to
back
business.
back to the Ina. So I guess this is another rematch actually. Last time these two played, Kaiji actually ended up losing this one. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. 'Cause I was almost wondering if Kaiji was gonna go with a different character just because it didn't work out the first time. I guess to be fair, even though it was 2-0, Kaiji was putting in good work with it, especially with the 4 H's. Sorry. Burst out. Ooh, right into the super.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
Oh. 5M whiffed? Doesn't that normally hit at round start? How did 5M whiff here? What? Getting hit by that TNT, but basically punishing all the zoning with Ina's jump scares. Basically an assist of its own. Yeah, Khan actually, from the last time with Kaiji, changed assist. He was normally running Azuki, but now running Kiara. So Kaiji's gonna take that round, so both players up 1 round now.
Live.
Kaiji's just doing a lot of pressure, but also trying to bait burst here. Ooh, did not get the confirm with the DH taco. Run up grab. Oh, okay, that was very interesting there. I don't think I would have gone with projectile there, but it worked. So. Oh, and gets Luna. So Lucy's gonna take game 1 here.
KO. See you next time. Welcome to the show. Live.
Should be able to get super here. Maybe. Oh, and was not able to get enough for super. But the universal overhead's gonna do it anyway. So Ledger takes the first round here.
Live.
Ooh, that actually was very close to actually landing and probably being able to block there, but Super does land. Oh, actually, I just realized I was looking for that. I was talking about building up Super. Alright, there's Kiara. Although I guess you can just crouch underneath the reflected projectile. Luna basically just grabbing Bludger right in front of Kaiju.
KO. Last stream live.
Have a nice day.
Alright, there's the 2-8H. And it actually worked as well, which is good. Super chat reversal. 5-0, just a little too far away. Alright, Leprechaun bursts out. Oh, wow, the 2H. I was not expecting that. And there's the 2H again. Yeah, I think Kaiji's just getting used to when Bludger's going to jump. So, Kaiji now takes the second game here.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Kaiji's in the corner now. Well, not anymore. As soon as I say that, Kaiji just walks forward. Electrotron's just basically going all the way back. No, I think I like the wall. Alright, goes for the throw. Goodbye, Luna. Once again, 2H. That actually wasn't even an anti-air, so that was just kind of running right into that. Yeah, I think that was a tough situation there anyway, because Ultracan was on such low health, and you're in so much block stun from that you probably would have just gotten chipped out. Yep, there's that 2H once again. Super chat reversal. And RF4H into super. Okay. Not enough to kill. Right, there's another Kiara. And then there's that H Taco. So Kaiji's really gonna turn it around. Take it 3-0 this time. To move on to now Grand Finals. Alright, so now we're starting
Let's
Grand
get down
Finals.
to
I don't think
business.
these two played, but Kaiji is certainly not done with the Sud Gauntlet that they're going through. Kaiji is back on the Coco here, but also on the loser's side, so even though this is first to 3, Kaiji's gonna have to win more than 3 to take first here. Oh, gets the meme review command grab after that. Went for the run of grab, but Mendo was expecting it. Alright, and Kaiji's gonna take the first round here.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
Bursts out. It's a 3H right into the 2-2L. Into double Azuki? Oh my god.
KO. Thanks for watching.
Alright. Goodbye, health bar. I was actually thinking, because I did notice that Kaiji wasn't
Let's
running
get this stream started.
Mio, so I was like, alright, well, I wonder if that hurts the damage a little bit, but not that much. Not that much of an issue. Just layering on a lot of pressure. Kaiji playing fairly patiently, but able to walk right underneath Enkomenda. Now Enkomenda is the one in the corner getting comboed by Kaiji. Alright, run up grab. Yep, that's gonna take that round, so Enkomenda gets a round here.
Let's go again. Live.
Alright, bursts out. That blocked EXDP is now gonna cost Enkomenda a lot here. Does drop the combo. Alright, run up back throw, another grab. Just throwing out those 2Ms. Alright, grab break this time. Alright, yeah, Azuki's gonna stop that pressure. Grab. Okay. Alright. I had no idea what was gonna happen in that situation there. I also thought the route was facing the other way as well, but apparently not. Okay. Alright, universal overhead. I don't know if Enkomenda has enough meter or not there. Ooh, super straight through that pressure. I don't know if that was the parry either, but yeah, it's a command grab, so that'll work. Yep, burst baited.
KO. See you next time.
So Ankemenda is gonna take the second game here.
Victory. Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Was that a counter? I didn't see the notification for the counter hit, so I'm not sure. It looked like Kaiju was pressing a button. I'm not sure. Alright, and some Tatsu. Alright, strike throw. Breaks the grab this time, but Ankamenda's gonna go right for the Tatsu to keep that pressure up.
And we're back. Live.
Alright, sets up the Azuki, so no need to worry about EXD. The burn effect is also applied at the same time, so I wasn't sure if the Azuki effect actually was active or not. But yeah, Kaiji's just gonna layer on so much pressure here and take this first
One more
round,
time.
or sorry, second round.
Live.
Alright, Azuki is applied. Okay, yeah, so I think the burn effect is like overlapping with the Azuki effect, so it doesn't actually look like Yui is locked down, but she actually was. Gets the grab. And universal overhead. Tatsu. Yeah, Kaiju was definitely waiting for the super check cancel there. Into super, and that should be able to do it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna do it. So Ankemenda takes now game 3,
KO. See you next stream.
and is one win away from ending this whole tournament.
Victory. Let's get down to business. Live.
Ooh, universal overhead over the command grab. Blocks the cross up. Strike throw, universal overhead, but no meter. And alright, wake up super. Alright, so Kaiji's
Welcome
gonna
back.
take this round.
Live.
Alright, another very good start here from Kaiju. Does drop the combo though. Run up grab, and Kaiju breaks it. Ooh. Once again bursting out. Oh, Kaiju is waiting patiently for that EXDP.
See you next time.
This Kaiju's certainly not out yet. Evening it up 2-2.
Let's
Oh,
get
it's not
this
fully
stream
even
started.
just yet. As Kaiji is still technically on the loser side.
Live.
Ooh, Kaiji was able to block there just in time. Brace the throw again. Alright, universal overheads. Alright, super chat cancels out of that. Another EXDP, so Commando's
KO.
taking the first round here once again.
Let's go again. Live.
On a grab, not broken this time. Backdash is out of the 5L pressure. Me with you. That's the combo here. Ooh, does drop. I don't know if that was a corner or thing. That move does move Coco forward. Azuki. Alright, goes for a strike. And it's a super, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Oh my god! What HP to treat? Oh, and Chip does it. And Comenda is your winner of Christmas Clash. Wait, how'd you even... What? How'd you even get that? How are you even able to send the, the sticker? What? But hey, there you have it. And Comenda is your winner of Christmas Clash. And you know what? That actually takes me straight to here, which is very convenient, because now I can do this. So, thank you once again, everyone, for coming out either to, you know, watch and support, or to even just show up and play. I really do appreciate it. So obviously I did this for Christmas, so there was a prize pool for this, so Enkomenda is getting first place with this, Kaiji getting second, so on and so forth. So congrats to everyone who made top 8, because I set up the payment to be top 8 no matter what the prize pool was or how many people showed up. So thank you everyone for coming on by. I really do appreciate it. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, as that's going on right now. Happy Kwanzaa. And since I probably won't see you guys until then, also Happy New Year. Oh, actually, before I actually go, thank you for this last tournament of the year. Not quite yet. Alright, there we go. It is not actually the last tournament of the year. It is, at least for us over here. But Japan is having their usual Saturday night showdown. That's actually going to be next week. So that's the Saturday right after Christmas. Hammerji-san is hosting their usual Saturday night showdown. Yeah, it's right before the end of the year. So definitely check that one out. And if you're in the area, sign up for it. Why not? But besides Saturday Night Showdown, which looks like it is going to be the last tournament for Idol Showdown of 2025, in 2026 we've got Face to Face Showdown. So this is taking place in South America, and as you can probably surmise from the actual title, Face to Face Showdown, this is an offline tournament being hosted at Abasto in Buenos Aires. That is actually, I'll try to translate some of this. So this is taking place on Sábado 31st de enero. I wasn't going to translate 31st. So that is January 31st. That's Saturday. So, if you're somewhat close, definitely take a look at that. I think it is happening at the same time as it's either a convention or another bigger tournament series. Yeah, this is their third offline big tournament. Yeah, it's just, as you can see from the three that's in dead smack in the center. So I do remember watching it. Yeah, the past 2 years I actually watched it, so it was a lot of fun. Definitely check it out, and if you're able to make it, hey, why not? Go down there, play some Idol Showdown. They have free play, they have giveaways. Definitely worth checking out. But also, though, at pretty much the same time, actually, is Frosty Faustings with Vortex Gallery. I don't know exactly which day this is happening for Idol Showdown just yet. I'm sure they're figuring that out on their end. But yeah, this is at least January 29th through February 1st, so that's at least that same weekend, actually. This is taking place, though, in Lombard, Illinois, so this is North America, not South America. But very cool to see, though, that both regions are having offlines pretty much the same exact time, which is cool. Yes, Kianta is upside down, as usual. Yeah, so Frosty Faustings is coming up. It's actually coming up way sooner than it feels like. It felt like it was forever away, but now it's just a little over a month away. I actually need to book a flight. Yeah, so that's at least what we have for upcoming tournaments. I guess for me, Idol Showdown SmackDown will be returning next year. It will be taking place in January. I don't know necessarily what weekends it will be, but be on the lookout for that. And that's at least it for tournaments, yep. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. I do appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for, a great start to my tournament series. I did a couple of smaller, one-off stuff. I think just the beginning of this year. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I ever would have started doing an actual tournament series like this that I've been doing. But it's been very fun. So thank you all for making this possible, both from the people who made the game that you're seeing on screen right now, as well as all of you coming out, playing the game, watching the tournaments. I really do appreciate it. You guys are what actually keep this game going, so thank you everyone. Oh, actually, one other thing before I actually end the stream. I have... Let me just make sure this looks good. So I have a feedback form. So please let me know what you thought about this. I guess this is more intended for this tournament, but if you have any advice or any recommendations, whatever it may be for all of this, let me know. You can use that feedback form. It is anonymous, so I don't know who's actually sending what. I would appreciate it. I did get some feedback early on too, so I did change some things around because of that. So, if you have anything, whether it be, hey, good job, or this was terrible, honestly, let me know. I do appreciate the feedback, regardless of what it actually is. So, thank you, everyone. Bye. I'm sorry, you probably heard that. Oops.